Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Everyone new, everyone returning. I am grateful for all of you. So this is going to be, we're gonna have some fun today. This is going to be well, first of all, it's going to be a reading for Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising sign, Venus sign, okay, cross watcher, you're welcome here as well. So we're going to go into, this is going to be more of a love reading, but love comes in many ways. So this could be, the person on your mind, the person in your energy, just someone who you're connecting with. I'm already starting to this could be someone you're close to, whoever you got questions about. This is gonna pinpoint them, okay? So, I believe that's all. I believe that's all we gotta go through. So I'm gonna lower this so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And we will get started for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I apologize if that my shuffling of the cards is a little bit loud. Just bear with me. Alright, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Crosswalk. What does Taurus need to know about this person? We're going to get into your energy. We're going to get into your person's energy. We're going to see what's going to manifest here. We're going to see any thoughts, feelings, emotions, okay? All the good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to raise this up just a little bit here. Back you up. Working with a new camera angle today, so we're just going to roll with it. Make sure those aren't upside down. Okay, woo! 2 cups wanted to pop out right away. Ooh, okay, so we're just going to talk about it for a second. I don't know exactly if we're going to keep it, but out of all the other readings that I've done, I really haven't had too many that have, flew out like that, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty significant. So, yep, definitely a connection here. But I'm also hearing, when I'm looking at this card, is very reciprocal. So you guys could be in a pretty similar energy right now where it's almost even a little bit of a mirroring situation going on with you. But it's what I'm getting, it's okay, if you're thinking about this person's thinking about you as well. Even if this is new, old, whatever the case may be, there's something within existence that is very mutual between you and another person. So let's just keep going. I'm not taking any jumpers unless I'm asked to, but I felt like it was important to talk about that one. We're doing good right off the bat, right? Alright, so let's get into your energy, Taurus. Your energy towards this person, towards the connections, your wants, your needs, your everything. Oh, there you are. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Just going to go this down just a smidge. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, that is so gorgeous. I actually want to move him like that because that feels appropriate. I told you there's this mirroring thing going on here. Even though we didn't pull for your person yet, this right here is beautiful. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Moon, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, and then the Hierophant over here. And this is probably one of my favorite Hierophants in the deck. So, sorry. Okay, so we have someone here who's definitely stepping into their feminine energy, okay? And they're being very loving, and they're being very, I don't want to word this. Let me get your person's energy too, because this is just what's going on within your space. And it's almost like whoever you're dealing with, I honestly, even though the King of Pentacles is here, I feel like that could be more of your person's energy. Now feel free to flip-flop, but someone here is really going through kind of like a dark night of the soul. Now it's either you or your person, okay? But someone's going through something. Now, someone's really focused on work and making a name for themselves and just putting all their energy into something, okay? Because there's something a little bit more emotional going behind the scenes. There's something internally that is hurting them, that is wounding them. Okay, and what it's pulling out of you, or what it's pulling out of someone else here, so you could be either or because this is your energy. It's like someone here is really sad. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They have a lot of feelings. They're just going through, kind of a darker time right now, a darker time. And it's pulling out this energy with someone else, a very caring and motherly and wanting to love and wanting to support and wanting to be there for someone. But it doesn't feel smothering anyway. I just actually want to show you guys this. Okay, so we have this King of Pentacles and we have this Queen of Cups, right? Okay, so these are the two people right here, but what's beautiful is we have that sun and the moon, that yin and that yang, that dark to the light, right? These cards are so gorgeous. So one person's hurting, but it's not slowing them down in life by any means. If anything, they're actually learning a lot about themselves. They're working even harder to reach their goals, okay? Yeah, they're working harder to reach their goals, very focused on, who they are, who they want to become, what is their purpose. They would be focusing on a lot of their hobbies right now, a lot of their skills, their job, trying to get more money, trying to get promoted. But internally and emotionally, I think there's something deeper going on with this person, whether this is you or whether this is someone else, which is almost like bringing out this energy within somebody else of like this motherly, loving, supportive, like really kind of stepping into like a beautiful vulnerability. How do I even want to word that? It's like someone's sadness is pulling out someone's feminine energy, because these two are very connected. You guys could be in a marriage, you guys could be separated, it doesn't even matter. Let's get, before I go back into yours, let's get your person and what's going on with them. So show me Taurus's person here. Show me their person here, please. I'm feeling 3 with this one. Okay. So your person's making some moves here. And they're in a transformative energy. Okay. So, Taurus, I do feel like your person's been thinking about you a lot, has been almost like fantasizing about, especially if you guys aren't in communication, I think they want to rekindle something with you. And if you do talk to this person, I feel like they want to have a deeper bond, okay, is the best way to say it. They want to have like a deeper bond with you. And right now their focus is like change. They want to set out, like they have goals as well, right? They have goals. They want to create movement in their life. They want to see change happen. They're in a mood of being a little bit more social. They want to hang out with friends. They want you to like be a part of this vision though, somewhere in here. So I'm almost like wondering, Taurus, because your energy is a little confusing. So I'm not sure which one exactly you are. I don't know if you're the one who's just burying yourself in work, burying yourself in hobbies and responsibilities to block out any kind of this like confusing energy that's coming towards you, because there's something that's very much in the dark. And someone doesn't want to be hung up on the unknown. They want to keep going, but it's making the unknown is also making it very hard for them to see. It's making it difficult to think straight, Because every time I tap into yours, I get very confused. And we have this loving, beautiful, motherly, wanting to love, wanting to support, wanting to be there for someone, all on your side. So I'm not sure how that's resonating for you, because it's confusing for me. You have your own card here too, by the way, which is the Hierophant, right? And I love this card because it's like destined, right? Something is fated. And it's almost like to keep that in mind here. So I don't know if you're taking on 2 personalities or you're actually channeling like this person and like what they're feeling, because again there's something mirroring going on. And I can't remember the other sign that had that. I had 2 signs that had that. I had Aquarius and I believe Sagittarius. Yes, where it was like an ebb and flow of 2 people's like energies kind of just going all over. So some of this side can resonate, some of this side can resonate. I'm just going to keep talking and we're going to see how it pieces together here. But this person over here, your person, definitely, like I said, they're definitely thinking about you. They're fantasizing about a future with you. And it looks like they want to reach out, but they don't want to screw things up. They don't want to make a situation worse because, like, they feel like you need even, like, a little bit of space, okay? Like, this person's trying to give you your space. Like, they either know you're going through something or, like, they feel like you're going through something. It's very strange. But yet, they're very active, okay? Like, they want to come towards you. They want to be social with you. Let's just get more. Oh my gosh, because this is weird. Let's get more in on... I want to see why this 3 of Swords is here, first of all. Because that's something external that was messing with the connection, or that is messing with the connection. This could be home, family, this could be friendships, and there's a choice that needs to be made. Either on their end or your end. Again, so we got the Lovers, we got the Five of Pentacles. So someone's really in their head about a situation and a connection. They want things to transform and change, but either your person has to make a choice, and that's why they feel like they can't exactly come towards you yet. And they feel very, like, alone right now. They could have people all around them, but if it's not your company, then they feel rather alone, okay? Like, this person genuinely misses you. They get heartache sometimes, when they listen to songs or when they daydream with that 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. And this is why they want things to transform in their life in general and things, between the 2 of you. I feel like they've been feeling emotions a lot lately in regards to you. Like, they feel your absence, but at the same time, they have to make some kind of a choice. Either it's like you and work, or you and another person, or you and a group of friends, even for some. Like, they have to make that decision. Like, they can't come towards you in a healthy way if they don't drop something else. Does that make sense? Even though how bad they want to. They want to reconnect with you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to be closer to you, but they can't do that. They can't do that unless something on their end is dropped. And that will make this that's what will bring on this transformation energy. And so I could see, let's just get more, let's see what's going to manifest here. All right. Let's just let this story unfold naturally. What is going to manifest in this connection between Taurus and their person? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Judgment, we have the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and underneath the deck, so behind that, we have the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. I don't know which end this is coming out on. Taurus, for some of you guys, now feel free, I almost feel like it's a person over here, the one I was like, what? Like, could not get a reading on for some reason. Because both people on both ends, they want to come closer. Okay, with this Judgment card, it looks like there's been some history here, either good or bad, but throughout all of the changes, all of the movements between you and another person, there's been this unconditional love that has remained, right? It has remained. I just feel like the cup has been empty for a very long time. And someone over here, whether they're, like, I feel like this is your energy, is stepping into this unconditional love energy. And what I mean by that, it's someone who's open to give and someone who's open to receive, which is really important. You know, you could be a give, and not know how to reciprocate, and the situation, your connections can go a little wonky, and then you feel like you're being used and all those kind of things. Or you could be someone who takes and never gives, and then you wonder why someone walks away. So there's a balancing act going over here on your end. There might even be a little bit of like a self-discovery to show where maybe you were more of a giver or maybe you were more of a receiver, you know, when it comes to affection, vulnerability, and emotions. So I feel like, Taurus, you're learning a little bit about yourself, okay? You've been trying to keep yourself a little distracted because there's been things that are unknown to you. But I feel like all of those unknowns are going to start being illuminated here in the next, you know, from now until the next few months. Give me 1 second. You're going to learn something about yourself and your own emotions. And it's going to feel really nice, you know? It's going to feel really amazing because when you come from a space of unconditional, and I feel like this is important, when you come from a space of unconditional love, okay, that's talking about forgiveness and learning from your past and, you know, looking at other people. And so it's like not only looking at the situation, but forgiving someone else and then forgiving yourself. It's like there's a vulnerability here. Oh my God, like you recognize your own even shadowy behaviors in some certain points, okay? Which is quite beautiful. But you're allowing yourself to open up. And when you allow yourself to open up and become more vulnerable and become in this lighter, almost nurturing energy, you're going to see a lot of beautiful results rather than kind of a running or like a dodging energy. And I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying it's here somewhere and I'm picking up on it. So what's manifesting between the two of you now that I said that? There is a renewal of emotions, okay? There's a renewal of emotions. It feels like someone here, and it could even be you, okay? It could even be you, Taurus, or if you're a cross watcher, this is, you know, it could be picking up on your energy here. But somebody here is going through this almost like awakening, okay? Someone's going through an awakening and they're just cleansing themselves. They're cleansing a situation. They're cleansing the past. They're starting to see the light. They're starting to see the truth. So it was almost beneficial for someone to be in the dark for so long to not have the answer, so that way they can question it. That way they can look at things, you know, from a different perspective, from a different light. So that way something new can come out of a situation. Because, you know, with this Judgment and this Ace of Cups being here, I'm going to show you guys really quick. It's like, oh, can you even see? Hold on. I know. I apologize if you guys can't see the cards. They're very reflective. Honey, your tablet's dead. I'm sorry.
No,
Hold on 1 second. Okay, I apologize for that. But there's a renewal of love and affection, and it's coming from a pure place. So if you are sending a message out to anyone, just make sure it's coming from a place of love and not fear. But what is this person doing over here? Let me pull on that really fast. With the... Let's see. Seven of Swords energy. What are they doing? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So we have this Judgment with the Ace of Cups, which is someone like... I feel like it's almost sending a message. I don't know why, but, you know, someone reaching out and being very loving and being very caring. And that whole rant I just went on, I feel like what I was picking up from the Seven of Swords. Someone coming from a little bit of like a fear place, but I feel like it's the person who's extending the love offer or sending that message or reaching out to someone, okay? Because with judgment, this person has judged themselves enough and they've analyzed the situation. And remember, we were just talking about they cleansed it, they purified it, okay? So that way they can come from a space of unconditional love and not fear. Now, the person that is being reached out to, right? The Seven of Swords, I don't feel like they're evil. Nothing like that. So, because to clarify, we have the Six of Cups and we have the Chariot, right? This person, it's like, I feel like this was how someone thought someone's reaction was going to be. Okay, this is maybe like the stem of the fear, but it's not like that at all. Like, someone who's going to reach out to someone, they thought that either they were going to like ghost them or reject them or be kind of awful or be very mean, you know, say something rude or not say anything at all. But that was just a projection that someone was making based out of fear. And that was like their reasoning for not wanting to communicate or not wanting to reach out. They were more so in a space of fear. But in reality, because, you know, the Seven of Swords is everything's not all as it seems, okay? Like, this person could be just helping, you know? They could just be picking up the swords so they're out of everyone's way. We don't know. But just for an example. Because this person's true intentions and their true feelings is the Six of Cups and the Chariot. Which is being very nostalgic and having care for someone else. Remembering the good times, okay? Feeling some kind of a bond. Remember, we had the Two of Cups at the beginning of the reading anyways. Alright? They just, they're just having a little bit of like, Mommy, I do see. But this person could be like a little bit off balance, like a little off kilter right now when it comes to the connection, when it comes to you. They want to move forward with you, like, for sure. But they're like, they're trying to be in a more balanced place. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of mirroring going on, so I honestly can't tell who's who, okay? One person's reaching out to the other person. In their mind, they feel like this person has, like, moved on or doesn't want to talk to them or doesn't like them or doesn't want to have the same connection that they have with them. But really, that's not the truth. That's just a perception. That's just the way someone's viewing another person based off fear. Althea, please stop. I have a toddler and I have a 4-month-old puppy running around, so it's chaotic this morning, and I apologize. And then this other person is kind of looking at the one who's giving the message, like, in the same way, okay? Like, they don't really know if they can trust it. They don't know if it's coming from a toxic place or a fear-based place, but they know that they have a connection with this person. They want to look at it deeper. They want to accept this offer, but, like, they feel like they need to also approach this in a more balanced and harmonized place. Like, they want to move forward, but they feel like they need to still work maybe on something, or this connection triggers them somehow. And really, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, like, I feel like both people want to have a better sense of, like, control over themselves, okay? Like, they don't want to be too emotional, but they don't want to expose too much feelings. You know, there's a little bit of fear that arises here and there that's unexpected. Both people want to become more balanced with each other. It's like you guys want, like, the same thing, but it's difficult to, it's difficult. It's triggering, it's challenging, kind of, but it's like if you stay in this very beautiful, like, open heart space and at least try to trust, like, the universe and the plan that's going on for you and this person, it's all going to fall into place. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom, which is beautiful, oh my gosh, it's like, I don't really feel like this is in either one of your guys' control anyways. I don't really feel like there's much, it's in Spirit's hand. I feel like something's a little bit destined. You're supposed to learn something from this person. This person's learning something from you. And you guys are carrying on and trying to go down, you know, your own paths right now, but you guys can't stop thinking of each other. You know that there's a deeper connection here. It's very interesting. And like both people are looking at it like, okay, this person's moved on. Like you might feel like this person's trying to get away from you, or they're trying to move on from you, or like they're not interested. But it's interesting because this person feels the same way. You're both highly attracted to each other, and there's a sense of home, and both parties wanting to build and connect and to create this solid foundation with one another. So it's like, okay, like who's going to make the first move is kind of like the question, but that doesn't even matter. You have to make that first move like confidently in a space of love and pure intention, like genuinely missing someone or genuinely wanting to connect, not having fear. Okay? That's really interesting, Taurus. I hope that reading made sense. We're going to pull out my Pure Magic Oracle card for some words of advice, because I had trouble reading this reading for you guys. So I'm hoping something here made sense for you, or you got something out of it. But let's just get it with the Pure Magic Oracle deck. So this is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for advice? Woo, that was fast. Oh, we got that sun again. Ooh, I think Libra got this card too. How beautiful. So we got the number 24, which breaks down to a 6, and we got the number 22, breaks down to a 4. Even numbers, I like that. So we got drawing down the sun. And we have Voodoo Roots. Okay, so I'm going to read this from the book. I really recommend to stick around for these messages because they give you some beautiful insight to things. Okay, we're going to start actually with this one right here. So look how beautiful that card is. Oh my god. And they're all talking about being in the sunshine. So maybe, Taurus, you got to step into that sunshine energy, okay? You have been comfortable for far too long, and life is dealing you ways to step out of your comfort zone. You are called upon to see another with kinder eyes and relinquish the conditions of misguided fear. Everything is set with a plan in motion, and everyone has a part to play in the large cosmic game of life. When we set the campfire in the garden, we sit down without our weapons. We begin to realize the commodities we have with one another, and we see that those weapons are pointless. Learn to empathize with the pain and suffering of our ancestors. And then it goes into a bunch of other weird stuff that doesn't really matter, but they think that's the message here. So how beautiful is that? Now let's go to breaking down the sun. 22. Like I said, numerology, those numbers can be important for you. The sun warmly invites you to view the situation from its perspective. See, beautiful. Okay, illuminate illuminate the path for yourself and blaze a trail for others. Be patient with your inner flame and make sure not to burn bridges. Take hold of your masculine form and prepare to fight for what you believe in. If you need a boost to a situation, the sun will set you free. So beautiful, positive movement, clarity, opening up, and seeing things from a lighter perspective, seeing someone from a lighter perspective. Forgiveness and gratitude and grace can all be utilized right now. So Taurus, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, let me know down below by writing a comment, or honestly, you help me out a lot just by giving the video a thumbs up if you did like it, or subscribe, whatever you're feeling. But yeah, so I will be back on here again in maybe like a week or so to do everyone's reading. I also do collective readings as well. So if that's something you're interested in, more of like a broad, where anything could pop out, then feel free to click on those too. But if not, okay. I will talk to everyone again very soon. Bye.